Guys, welcome back to the S'mores RV Adventures. I'm on the way to get service on my Kia, just an oil change, free of charge. And while we're waiting, we're going to be playing Steam Deck, powered by a portable power station by Amproad. We've been using the Amproad 300 watt portable power station for about 2 years now. You can check the channel. We have a playlist for portable power stations, and this Amproad portable power station has held up and has been reliable for the past 2 years. So this is kind of a second year review of this portable power station. Just a brief history of me and Amproad. Amproad about 2 years ago reached out to me to review their portable power station along with other Amproad electronics. And of course I agreed. And I am super amazed with their product. I've been using it daily. It's in my daily driver. I have their 300 watt and 1000 watt portable power station, and both work extremely well under all conditions. I use them in the summer, I use them for winter camping. It's one of my go-to portable power stations for my daily use. The 300 watt Amproad portable power station is one of my favorites because of the portability. A lot of the times I'm going from vehicle to vehicle, from home recreational use to work usage where I need to charge up things like cell phones, laptops, also to heat my food in a Hot Logic mini oven that works on a DC apparatus. My Amproad 300 watt portable power station charges up when I'm driving. I almost never take it into the sticks and bricks or into the trailer. It stays in this car most of the time. Every time I come in, I plug it into the inverter and it just charges up while the car is on. As you can see, it's at 100%. We're gonna try to deplete this battery while we at this appointment for the Kia. It should take about 2 hours for the appointment. I don't think I'm gonna be able to deplete it, but this is it here charging. We are headed to a dealer for this oil change on this 2020 Kia Sorento because I did realize getting the oil changes at the dealerships are much cheaper than going to your quick lube or going to a mechanic. They're usually about 40 to 50 bucks when you go to the dealer of that car. We have a tow vehicle, and that one we took to somewhere that was not a dealer, and it was double the price. You want to hear something crazy? I was supposed to get the oil change in this vehicle about nearly 4,000 miles ago. But I've been so busy with work on the road. It's mostly highway driving where I'm going to like different campsites where I was able to put miles on the car. But it's almost 4,000 miles over from where I was supposed to change the oil. And I wonder if they're gonna say something when I get to the dealership about that. It just makes me laugh when I think about it. But it's almost 4,000 miles over. The car still drives very, very smooth because of the frequency in which I get the oil changes. But this one has been a long, like this is probably, it's up there with the longest that I've waited to get the oil changes. But hey, it is what it is. As long as you get the oil change and the parts are lubricated and you have oil in there, your car will be okay. And I'm not in stop and go traffic, as you guys see from a lot of the videos. We usually go from campground to campground, and you have to be on the highway to get to the campground. So we're cycling that engine. And these engines, they last up to about 400 to 500,000 miles. So they're really good. I don't get scared anymore when a car is approaching 100,000 miles or even 200,000 miles, because these cars, they run smooth as long as you keep those oil changes going. The older they get, the more frequent those oil changes should be. Talking about oil changes, look at this AutoZone truck. That's somewhere I should go to do my own oil change, get all the parts. Right, we're pulling up on a Kia dealership now. I have a bunch of cars here. I may check some of those out. There's the Kia sign. We have to go to the service and wait. They did send an email and say you have to wait in your car until someone comes out and you have to pull into the service aisle. So when I go in, I take my book bag and I take my Amproad portable power station. I'm trying to go over possible thumbnails now. I don't know if I'm gonna use this one, but it's a possibility. While we inside testing the battery, with the Steam Deck and a laptop. I'm not going to be doing too much talking. I may do a voiceover of it later because I don't want to be talking looking crazy inside of the dealership. If there's no one in there, maybe I'll talk. But if it's people in there, I'm just going to film the progress of the battery and how well it's doing and how much wattage it pulls out. I believe my laptop needs to be charged, and a Steam Deck pulls about 40 watts while it's engaged. When it's not engaged and it's fully charged, it doesn't pull much. If it's charging and you're not playing video games, it pulls about 20 watts. Okay, I did decide to do the voiceover because there's people in here. But this is the 300 watt Amproad portable power station. Here's the Steam Deck by Valve. I'm going to be playing Call of Duty. I do have the AT&T FirstNet mobile network, so it's unlimited internet so that I can power and play multiplayer with the game. Here's another look at the portable power station. It's at 98%. It was at 100 when we first started. It's pulling 72 watts of power. This is the match about to begin. Wait till you guys see the gameplay. It is amazing. It's just like you in the sticks and bricks, or you're somewhere where you have a high level of connectivity. Check this out. When you're actually playing it, it looks like, you know, you're on a TV, like you at home. I played this game for about an hour to an hour and a half while I was waiting for the car to be done. And look at the graphics. A lot of people talk about the pixels and everything about the game. I just look at it and know it looks amazing. I'm not that good in this game, but I try. I think I got 2 deaths, but it is what it is. I do better later. You can even see the snow falling. That's how good this game is. It has all the graphics of the PS5 and the Xbox One, Xbox Series S. It's the same video game. I actually have this game on the Xbox, and it looks exactly the same. Functions the same. Button layout is the same. And this Steam Deck feels comfortable in your hands. There I go again. So after that one full game, went down by 1%, still pulling 72 watts. We're down to 93 watts now. But we're gonna keep it going to see how far we can get this battery down. Look at that. This is NBA, the newest NBA that came out, 2K24. It's pretty cool. The graphics are good too. Back to Call of Duty. I thought I had that final kill in the cam. Right, we all done. Got a complimentary car wash. Car's all sparkly clean. Put my stuff back in there. Okay, with about 2 hours of playtime, I can charge this back up and it'll show up in a second. I got down to about 63% with the battery, but this is going to charge up at about 90 something watts approximately till it goes back up to 100. So I don't have to take it into the sticks and bricks. I could just keep it in the car and charge it right here, and it goes back up to 100. So with the daylight saving time, it's already becoming dark, and I'm gonna run into one of the markets to get something to eat for dinner for me and the family. But wow, we went in at 2:45. We got there a little bit early, right outside, and now we're heading back, and it's 4:45 right now, and it is almost dark outside. I mean, look at it. The daylight is almost gone. The sun has already went over the horizon. We mixed with clouds now, and the temperature is dropping. All right, we're pulling into Walmart now. The signs are kind of illuminated because of the night. A lot of times the camera doesn't pick it up, but wow, the sun has left. Now we're here, the moon is brightening the sky. I gotta show you guys a picture of the moon. I don't know if it'll come out, but it's a full moon and it's bright. Put my hat on now. It's kind of cold out here. Gonna head into Walmart, get a couple of things for dinner, head back to the Sticks and Bricks, and do what we came to do, baby. By the way, the oil change, it was free, but if you had to pay for it, it was only $49.99. So that's cheaper, way cheaper than the $70 plus tax that you'll go to from those quick lube places. Better not. That was easy in and easy out. I was in there for less than 10 minutes. My wife gave me a list, got everything we needed, and now I'm going back to the Sticks and Bricks. I'm thinking about keeping you guys with me until we finish the dinner, but I'll see. I may keep you guys with me and finish off the video so you guys can see the kids. A lot of people like to see the kids and see how much they're enjoying this type of lifestyle. We're gonna eat dinner and then we gotta head back out. So it is what it is. I'll check back in with you guys when I get back in the Sticks and Bricks. Special sauce. How is it, guys?
Good.
It's good? Melanie is good?
Yummy.
Yummy. Here's my beautiful piece. And again, I'm in the Sticks and Bricks. Right now it's my turn to enjoy this beautiful burger. It's so big. I had to close my eyes, get it in my mouth. Wow. Opinion. There's bacon coming off of it too. Really nice. All right, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this burger. That Amproad battery is still holding up really well. It's charged back up. You're gonna see it in the next couple of videos. Remember, I love it because of the portability. That's the smaller one. They have a bigger one. It's not too portable, but the smaller one's very portable. Oil change, free. So that was pretty good too. And that Steam Deck, woo, running off of that first responder hotspot by AT&T FirstNet, woo, awesome. But that's all I got for you this time. See you later, everybody. All the links and everything is going to be down in the description for the portable power station, for the Steam Deck, and for, of course, the iPhone. That's what we're using as the hotspot. See you later, everybody.